Fresh has always been a big meme. Oh, when's fresh? Oh, when's fresh? Fresh soon. Because, and I agree with this, I think the most fun part about Classic WoW, the most fun phase of all of Classic WoW, the first few months when the server is completely fresh, there's no level 60s, everybody's questing, everybody's doing dungeons. That is the most fun because there's so many people leveling, there's like Wailing Caverns groups, dead mines, there's like world PvP, and like the world is so alive, right? And it's so awesome getting to level 60, gearing up with everybody, like everybody is like questing, gearing up, doing dungeons, like, so we're gonna see what this is all about, and we're gonna figure it out, guys, and we're gonna see Classic WoW Fresh is here, the return of Vanilla WoW.
Hey guys, Dev here, and we are on the PTR for Classic World of Warcraft. Not something that I thought I was going to be saying in the coming months, not even the coming years.
Yeah, probably not.
But out of nowhere, Blizzard's just thrown up a new PTR with what looks like a Phase 1 Classic build. So this means possible Fresh is on the horizon.
Did somebody say Fresh?
I know a lot of people have been looking forward to Fresh. It's not something that I'm particularly excited about. I think I've done everything that Classic WoW has to offer. I've seen everything that there is to see. I've just been down to ZG, and ZG is closed, so it does look like a Phase 1 Fresh too.
I have played an extreme amount of Classic WoW, like an extreme amount. Okay, I played back in the day. I used to play on 4 different private servers in a span of like 4 years, and I played Classic WoW, I ranked to 14, and I would still play Fresh again. There is something wrong with me. I don't know why I like Fresh so much. I don't know why I like this game. I can't, like, I don't know, man. There's just something about it that's like really fun for me. That's really like cool for me.
Just going to see if Chromie here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So Chromie is selling the Chrono Boon.
I know maybe this is a very unpopular opinion, okay? And it might be because I'm a streamer and the way I play the game, but I like Chrono Booming. I like it. I like that, like, you can go and like, you can store your buffs, because like you still gotta go pick them up and do everything like that, but it allows you to also play on your character if you so desire to do that, right? So if they do decide to do a Fresh, I'm actually a big fan of it. I don't think removing world buffs is the play, maybe, because world buffs is a very big part, I think, of like the raiding thing, right? It is like a big part of it, but at the very least, having the Chrono Boon is I think for me, I like it a lot, actually, that you can just store the buffs and then you can bring it to the raid, go with the boys, you go to the island, pick up your buffs, and then you go over there and you bing bong bang. But you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, guys. Let's keep watching here.
So they are in the game, which is interesting. I do have... This is...
okay.
This is Dev as he was on the
like
PTR.
his
so
tank.
you
Okay.
see he has access to items like Thunder Fury. He's in his AQ gear. I think that's just because it was a copied character. So what I'm going to go to next, I'm going to go down to BWL and see if that is open.
Oh.
Or we could even go across to check out Nax. Let's go check Nax. I think that's probably more interesting.
Nax Ramas.
But yeah, this is extremely strange. Not a single word has been uttered from Blizzard. No indication that they were working on this. I know a lot of people were waiting for Phase 2. I don't think this build would have taken them very long to throw up. It's just close a few values to disable the instances they don't want us in. Okay, so just heading over to Light's Hope. We're going to go see if Nax is open. ZG is closed. Chrono Boon is in the game.
Because ZG's not in the game?
Here, some guy
it's just group. Like, Fresh is always a meme. It's always been a meme, right? And like, honestly, in my brain, in my mind, how I see it, right? I don't really see like a reason for them not to do it in a way. All they need to figure out is like when to do it and how to do it, I think. Because it's like, at the end of the day, it's sort of like free content for them in a way, right? So yeah, right. It's one of those things. But let's see here what he's going to do.
He went to MC and he wanted to see if world buffs are getting purged inside raids. That is not the case. So as far as we can tell, this looks like a Phase 1 build of Classic WoW vanilla with Chrono Boons in it. So very interesting. What's your thoughts on it, guys? You know, would you play Classic WoW again? Is it something that you're interested in? I think the Chrono Boons, if they're going to do it, are a good change.
Classic Fresh.
Personally, I prefer world buffs. world buffs to be gone, make the content a little easier. But
I get it. I
doubt they're gonna make big changes like that because a lot of people do like playing with their world buffs.
On the other hand, like I do understand why people wouldn't want world buffs. Because in a way, it does trivialize a lot of the gameplay, and it does make the raids a lot easier, and stuff like that. But I think it's a very it's a very core part about what makes the game, right? But I do think that the Chrono Boom is a good addition to it in that regard.
All right, so I'll see you when I get to Nex.
Poggers.
Alright guys, so just arriving at Nex. Let's see what it says here in the chat box when we try and zone in. That raid is not available yet. Cool. So there it is. We've got Classic WoW Phase 1 with Chrono Boons. How do you feel about this? If you're currently working through TBC and were possibly looking at fracturing the player base even further, from retail to TBC and now to Classic Fresh, how do you feel about that? Do you think the same players that would go back and play Classic are people that you need in your raid team? Are your friends? Are your guildies? Does your guild have any plans to go back and play this? I know there's a huge private server scene. I'm not sure if Blizzard can attract those people back at this point. I feel like with all the wrongdoings...
Dude, those like private server... Dude, if they smell a fresh, dude, they will jump on it, man. I am telling you. All those people that say that they wouldn't do it, all those like, oh, dude, fuck that, no. They would, dude. They smell a fresh from a mile away, dude. They would jump on that for sure. And I mean, I probably would too, man. Like, I can't tell you for like how long I would play it. I don't know for if it was something I would do for a long time, but it would at least be something I would be interested in doing, I think. There has been a PTR update, and they have basically tuned the PTR to Phase 1. So there has been no news from Blizzard. There has been no anything like that at all for it. Would I play it? Probably. I probably would. There's lots of things that needs to be considered, right? If they do that, or if they're gonna do the exact same way. I do think though, if they took some of the learning experiences from Classic WoW and really, like, I know this sounds crazy, but if they really listened to the community and the core players of the game, and a lot of the content creators and like people that speak for the game, and try to like make them understand that there are some things that are probably good to be changed or a little bit different or anything like that, it could probably be really interesting and really cool. Are they gonna do that? I have no idea. Is Fresh coming? I have no idea as well. How long would I play it? I have no flipping idea. But it would be kind of like an interesting thing, I suppose, right? Because I'm a very big fan of like Fresh servers. I'm a very big fan of starting from square one and everybody going from the same level. So yeah, I probably would, right? I probably would, and I do think it's a very interesting thing, and I think it's something that a lot of people in the Classic WoW community at least really want. So we'll see how it goes. If anything, it's a very interesting topic, right? And we're gonna have to wait to see whatever Blizzard is gonna say. Are they gonna say more about it? Are we gonna get more information? Is it just like a little, like, was it a fluke? I don't think it is, but you never know, right? You never know.